Welcome to the Selling Southport podcast. I'm Andrew Wright, Principal of Professional Southport since 2008. Real estate isn't just my career, it's my passion. With decades of experience, I know what it takes to succeed in the property market, especially here in Southport. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, lease or invest, you can count on me and my team to deliver strategies that maximise your returns. Let's dive into today's episode and get you one step closer to your property goals. Hi, I'm Andrew Wright from Professional Southport, and welcome back to Selling Southport. So let's get straight into it. Should I really be paying extra for marketing? Isn't that the agent's job? If you're selling your home, or even just thinking about it, there's a good chance that question's popped into your mind. And it's a fair one. No one wants to throw money at something that won't make any difference. So, in this episode, I'm going to unpack exactly what vendor-paid advertising is, why it exists, what it usually includes, and whether it's actually worth it. We'll talk about how it works here in Southport specifically, how we approach it with our clients, and how you can make sure your marketing dollars are working for you, not just vanishing into the internet. Let's start with the basics. What is vendor-paid advertising? Vendor-paid advertising, or VPA, is simply where you, the seller, cover the cost of the marketing campaign that promotes your home. It's not a fee paid to the agent. It's a budget that goes towards the exposure of your property. That usually includes things like professional photography, a floor plan, copywriting, a premium listing on realestate.com.au or domain, a signboard out the front, social media ads, often targeted to buyers here in Southport, and sometimes things like video walkthroughs or drone shots if your property calls for it. It might also include extras like email campaigns, suburb reports, newspaper advertising, or boosted ads on Facebook and Instagram to reach people who are actively looking, but might not be searching every single day. So that's VPA in a nutshell. It's your property's advertising budget. Now some people ask, didn't agents used to pay for this themselves? And the short answer is yes, and the results used to reflect that. We've moved on from the days where selling a home meant snapping a few photos, putting up a signboard, and hoping someone walked into the open. Today, selling starts online. Your first inspection happens on a phone screen. And if your listing doesn't stop someone scrolling, it can be missed entirely. So the reason VPA exists is simple. It separates passive marketing from proactive strategy. It's not about spending for the sake of it. It's about reaching more of the right buyers faster. Now let's talk about the real impact of good marketing, because that's what VPA is really funding. The goal of a marketing campaign is not just to get your property seen. It's to get it noticed, remembered and inquired on. Because here's how it works in practice. More eyes equals more interest. More interest equals more inspections. And more inspections leads to more competition. And more competition means stronger offers. It's a snowball effect. And good marketing is what starts it rolling. I often use this metaphor. Trying to sell a property without marketing is like hoping someone notices your home in the dark. But with a proper campaign, you're flipping on the floodlights. Buyers who might have skipped over your property or never even seen it are now engaged, emotionally invested, and in the game. And in most cases, the uplift in final sale price is many times greater than the cost of the marketing itself. So, is it always worth it? Honestly, it depends. Not every property needs a huge budget. A tightly held Southport apartment with water views might call for drone photography and high-end digital marketing. A tidy investment unit west of the CBD might need something a bit more modest, but still targeted. What matters is that the campaign is strategic, not just standard. And that's something your agent should walk you through, with real advice, not just upsells. because a good agent doesn't push unnecessary marketing. A good agent helps you spend smart based on your home, your market, and your ideal buyer. Here in Southport, we always tailor our campaigns to suit the type of home, the likely buyer, and the current market strategy. If competition is high and buyers are active, we might go for a broader reach. If the market's a bit quieter, we might double down on key platforms where buyers are still searching. And if it's a niche property, we'll often target a very specific audience and get strategic about every dollar spent. Either way, the goal is the same: the right exposure in front of the right people at the right time. So, wrapping up, vendor-paid advertising isn't about paying more. It's about selling smarter. When it's done well, it helps you attract the best buyers, create more competition, and ultimately walk away with a better result and better price. And when it's done poorly or not done at all, it can leave you invisible, chasing interest and negotiating from a weaker position. If you're thinking about selling and want to know what kind of marketing your home actually needs and what it would cost, get in touch. I'll walk you through it, show you real examples and how you figure out what's right for your situation. No pressure, just good local advice. Thanks for listening. I'm Andrew Wright, and this has been Selling Southport. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for listening to the Selling Southport podcast. I hope today's episode has given you some valuable insights and practical advice on the local real estate market. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest, I'm here to share my extensive experience and guide you every step of the way. If you have any questions or want to discuss your next property move, don't hesitate to reach out. Your success is my priority. Stay tuned for more expert tips and updates on the Southport property scene.